For the one who is unregenerate in the sphere of the covenant, beloved, this is the only response. And forever the only response. And it may express itself in 100 different ways, but it is the response of Herod. Maybe eventually it leads to stop coming to church, a little bit less and less in attendance, and then that grows, and then finally, I'm done altogether. Or find a church where there's little to no accountability for sin, where the elders don't have anything to do with the lives of the people who are members of the church. Not watchmen over their souls as though they must give account. Or where from the pulpit there's hardly any mention of sin, and certainly no application of the law of God to the life of the people. Or instead of calling it sin, just sticking with not quite God's best for you. So go ahead and keep doing it if you want, but it's not quite God's best for you. He's not going to bother you about it, but maybe you should think about doing it this way. This is the best that He has for you. Or maybe he starts getting the bulletin Saturday night or Sunday morning and quickly flipping to the theme and divisions in the text for the morning and for the evening service. And I don't know, I think maybe in that sermon he's going to speak about this. And I don't want to hear that. Because of this way that I'm walking in my life. I think I'm starting to feel sick. I better stay home now. Or simply coming to church because, after all, you have to keep up appearances, just like Herod to a certain extent, right? We read in Matthew's account that the reason why Herod didn't kill John right there, though he wanted to, was because he feared the multitude. He was a Jewish king and was supposed to be a Jewish king. He had to keep up appearances with the people, and these people would have rejected him because they thought that John was a true prophet of Jehovah God. And this can be the case too in the sphere of the covenant, that one unregenerate just keeps going because, after all, this is my life. I'm supposed to be a church-going person. I have this life set up. I have family. I have friends here. And so I'm just going to sail through. And I can endure every now and then something that speaks so directly to me, and I can just kind of push it away. And Monday's coming pretty soon, and then I don't have to worry about it for at least 6 more days. And probably the minister isn't going to preach on this again for quite a while, so I can just endure this for a while and carry on underneath the surface, living in a way of rebellion against God while all looks well.